Astral love is the experience of unconditional, non-physical connection that occurs in the astral plane. This plane, described by mystics, shamans, and researchers like Robert Monroe and William Buhlman, is a dimension of consciousness beyond the physical body. It's a realm of thought, emotion, and energy, where your sense of self is not limited by a physical form. In this state, love isn't just an emotion you feel, it's a frequency you become. It radiates from you and from others. You don't just feel love, you are love. This kind of love has no agenda. It doesn't need anything from you. It doesn't ask for reciprocation. It simply is. And when you encounter a being in the astral plane who embodies this love, you may find yourself weeping with joy, not because of anything they said, but because of the sheer presence they bring. Many people who have experienced astral love report that it makes earthly love feel muted, even incomplete. That's not to say physical love isn't real or meaningful, it is. But astral love operates without the filters of the body, the ego, or social conditioning. Here's what makes it unique: no fear of loss. In the physical world, we often love with an undercurrent of fear. We fear rejection, abandonment, or death. In the astral, love is eternal. You don't worry about losing someone because you know you are connected at a level that cannot be broken. No conditions. Astral love doesn't require someone to behave a certain way, look a certain way, or meet your needs. It's pure acceptance, direct transmission. In the astral, love is communicated telepathically and energetically. You don't need words, gestures, or physical touch. You simply know you are loved. Expanded identity. In the astral, you are more fully yourself, your higher self. This expanded identity can love without the limitations of the ego. You see the other being not as a separate person, but as another expression of the same consciousness. One of the most profound experiences in the astral plane is meeting a deceased loved one. Many near-death experiencers, NDE, describe being enveloped in a love so powerful that they didn't want to return to their bodies. This love is often described as home. In astral projection, you can intentionally seek out these reunions. The love you feel in these meetings is not tainted by grief. Instead, it's a pure, joyful recognition that the soul lives on and that your connection remains intact. For example, a woman named Anita Moorjani, who had a famous NDE, reported feeling a love so intense that it healed her cancer. This kind of encounter can transform your understanding of death and loss, offering comfort and a sense of continuity beyond the physical world. Many projectors report meeting guides who radiate unconditional love. These beings have no judgment, no agenda, and no need for your worship. They are simply there to assist you, often by holding a space of love that allows you to heal, remember, or expand. Robert Monroe, in his Journeys Out of the Body trilogy, described beings that communicated love as a tangible force. He called it the love and noted that it felt like a warm, intelligent energy that could heal and transform. Similarly, William Buhlman, author of Adventures Beyond the Body, recounts meeting a guide who enveloped him in a love that dissolved all fear. These encounters remind us that we are never alone and that the universe is fundamentally loving. Sometimes, astral love is not directed at you from a single being. Instead, you may find yourself in a space where love is the very fabric of reality. This is often reported in higher astral planes or during deep meditative OBEs. It feels like being held by the universe itself. Imagine a vast, luminous ocean of love that permeates everything, and you are a drop in that ocean, yet also the whole. This experience can be profoundly humbling and expansive. It shifts your perspective from a separate self to an interconnected whole. Many mystics, like Meister Eckhart or Rumi, have described similar states of union with the divine. This collective love is the ultimate expression of non-duality, where the lover and the beloved become one. You don't have to wait for a spontaneous OBE to experience astral love. You can cultivate it intentionally. First, set the intention before sleep or projection. Say to yourself, I intend to experience unconditional love in the astral plane. I am open to meeting beings of love. Intention is a powerful force in non-physical reality. Second, practice heart-centered meditation. Spend time daily meditating on the feeling of unconditional love. Imagine it as a warm, golden light in your chest. Let it expand. This will make it easier to recognize and attract in the astral. Third, use the love frequency technique. During a lucid dream or OBE, if you encounter a being, radiate love toward them. Imagine your heart sending out a wave of golden light. They will often respond in kind, deepening the connection instantly. Finally, call on a guide. If you feel alone, simply call out for being of love with your mind. Experiencing astral love can be life-changing. It reshapes how you view relationships, grief, and your own capacity for connection. After such an encounter, you may find that your earthly relationships become more authentic and less fear-based. You realize that love is not something you get from others, but something you are. This understanding can heal deep emotional wounds and dissolve feelings of loneliness. For example, many people who have lost a loved one find profound comfort in astral reunions, knowing that the bond continues. Moreover, astral love can inspire a spiritual awakening, prompting you to live more fully from the heart. It reminds you that at the core of all existence is love, the most fundamental and powerful force in the universe.